Hello then, and welcome to another video review by applereviews.com. My name is Ben Gribbin, I am the site editor, and today we're going to be taking a look at an application for the Mac called CleanMyMac. Now, what CleanMyMac does is it searches through your cache files, logs, language files, universal binaries, system junk, extensions, and applications within your hard drive, finds any elements or files that are surplus or no longer needed, and then removes them. Now, bearing in mind, I've just recently done a scan, basically 10 minutes ago, and it's found half a gig when I did that. I use CleanMyMac in conjunction with apps such as Squeeze, which has so far saved me 21.7 gigabytes on my hard drive. So it's not working on its own, but the results that you do get from CleanMyMac are very impressive. We've used CleanMyMac before, we've actually reviewed it on the site. I believe at the time we found around 6 gigabytes on our first scan with CleanMyMac. So the kind of savings that you're going to get if you're on a small, quite tight hard drive, such as on an old iBook or something like that, is going to really benefit you. So we're going to go ahead and show you how CleanMyMac works. This is the latest version, which is 1.8.1. That's a couple of days old. There's always new updates coming out for CleanMyMac, which is good because it shows that the application developers are really behind it. So we're going to go ahead and scan and show you just exactly what it does. Now, I did scan about 5 or 10 minutes ago. Already it's found another 2 megabytes, which I know doesn't sound a lot, but it just shows you the kind of savings in performance and space that you will make just from opening up programs you can create kind of junk that you no longer need. So CleanMyMac is finding that. It's probably going to settle around 1.93 megabytes. So that's not bad to say. We've been on a new fresh scan for only around 5 minutes. So it's just checking through language files. This is a really quick scan because it's found quite little. Bigger scans, such as the first time you use it, it could take a little bit longer. As you can see, in total, since we've started using CleanMyMac, we've saved around 13 gigabytes of hard drive space. So now the scan's finished, we're just going to click remove. Sometimes it might alert you to the fact that it hasn't been able to remove the files because some of them are in a folder where it's locked away. So all you need to do is click on the lock here, and that's going to unlock CleanMyMac into authorized mode. That's not all there is to CleanMyMac though, because now I'm going to show you some of the preferences and additional elements that you can take a look at. So if we go into preferences, you'll see the kind of options you have when you're configuring CleanMyMac to work with your computer. By default, CleanMyMac will check caches, iPod photo cache, your user logs, language translations, universal binaries, development junk, and widgets installers. The first time you boot up CleanMyMac, it's going to find a lot of space, and part of that is going to be by deleting some of your language files. Now, we've already done this using an external application, but if you're wanting to delete your language files, which is a non-reversible thing, you're going to have to do a clean install if you ever want to get them back. All you do is untick the files and language files that you no longer want. That's going to save you anywhere up to 10 gigabytes of files. So once you've done that, you can also consider enabling system cache and system log access for the file. Now that's going to require that you unlock the program, as I showed you before, into authorized mode. Again, you've got further settings. You've got the ability to do secure arrays, where you can basically physically overwrite the files you remove using quick arrays for 3 times. And that ensures that basically the files you remove cannot be recovered with any special tools. You've also got the automatic application uninstaller, which works rather like App Zapper. So for example, let me show you. If I go ahead to the applications folder and grab a program that I really don't want to have anymore, let's just do that again using the proper application window. You grab the folder, drag it over to CleanMyMac, and now it says what would you like to do with these files. So it's going to give the option to slim the app down by removing unnecessary files, uninstall the app, or do a quick remove. So let's just do uninstall app. It's going to search for any files or folders relating to the program that I want to delete, which it's now done. And I can just go ahead, click remove, and it's then going to delete that. And any references made cross our hard drive. So that's a really cool feature of CleanMyMac. Now, if you want to purchase CleanMyMac, then you can go ahead and do so by visiting www.macpaw.com/CleanMyMac. Now, you can download a free trial from the site if you want to try it out. There is a limitation on that, so I believe it's a trial that's only, for example, 30 days long. However, you can purchase CleanMyMac for a rather reasonable $29.95 lifetime license. MacPaw, the developers behind it, are very committed to working with CleanMyMac. They release frequent updates for the program. They've got really good support, so we highly recommend that you go ahead and purchase CleanMyMac. So, this has been a video review by AppleReviews.com. If you want to find some more Apple related reviews, then go ahead and visit our website, which is AppleReviews.com. We've got loads of accessory and hardware reviews relating purely to Apple, as the name might suggest. We've also got a YouTube channel, which you might be viewing this on, you may not be. So if you want to check that out, that's available at www.youtube.com/user/Apple Reviews and the word.com. So, this has been a video review by AppleReviews.com by Ben Gribbin. We'd like to thank you very much, and we'll see you in another video review.